Hello, welcome back, I'm Squadron, and today we're going to take a look at the Ark Star Map. With the Star Map, RSI has given us the opportunity to take a first look at the Star Citizen universe and better understand the world they are building. At the moment, the Star Map is available as a web application on the Star Citizen site, and the plan is to have it tied with the in-game universe and the lore of the game. Let's go ahead and take a better look of the Star Map now. And here we go, this is the Star Map. At the moment there aren't many systems. If we take a look around, you will see that not many systems exist on this Star Map. This won't be, of course, the only systems in the Star Citizen universe, as the game is being developed, as the game is getting closer to its release date. There will be a lot more systems that will be added on the Star Map. And of course, when the game is released, it will be up to us to explore and discover new systems and have them added on this very useful tool. Of course, if you find a very interesting new system with planets rich on minerals, it will be up to you to decide if you want to notify the Ark project and add it to the Star Map, or keep it for yourself and try to make profit out of this unexplored location. Let's go ahead and take a look at the information we can get from the Star Map at the moment. First of all are the systems and the factions that control them. Let's take the UE, for example, which are humans, and it will be the faction that we will be playing at the beginning of Star Citizen. Then there are the Banu. Let's find a system that is controlled by the Banu. There it is, trees. We can get inside the systems, we can go inside the systems with the control disc, and we can go and inspect them, or we can try to get some more information about its system. I have to say that Star Citizen will have a very big and huge lore, and this lore will have a vital impact on the game itself. The Star Map will be an attempt to connect the lore of the game and the in-game universe, and give us a lot more information about the systems and every location, every given location. But let's not go now in there. Let's continue taking a look at the systems. The Vandul, the systems controlled by the Vanduls, which is the bad alien. Vanduls are the bad aliens in the Star Citizen universe at the moment. And the Xi'an, let's find systems controlled by the Xi'an. There they are. Of course, there are systems that are developing. They have been claimed from a faction, for example from the UE, and the UE is developing them and is trying to make them suitable for humans to live on them, and systems that are unclaimed, and we will have to fight with other factions, or simply discover them, explore, discover these new systems, not only these that are existing and others that are claimed, and try to claim them for our faction. There are many opportunities in the Star Citizen universe, and we can very easily realize this from watching the Star Map. Some other informations are the jump points, the jump tunnels, which show us how each system is connected with the other system, and these are divided in three categories: small, medium and large. They are tied to the size of your vessel. So for example, a vessel with a large size won't be able to use a jump tunnel that is small or medium, and will have to go through a large jump tunnel. Let's see how the systems are connected, and this will give us the opportunity to understand which route we should take if we want to go from Sol, for example, to Vega. If our ship is large, we will have to follow a much different route from a smaller ship. We can, of course, calculate our route. So for example, if we want to go from Sol to Vega, like I said before, all we have to do is put these two systems on departure and destination, pick a ship size, small, medium, large, let's go for large, and calculate our route. It will take us 11 jumps to reach Sol, to reach Vega from Sol, if we are on a large vessel, and of course we can do the same with small or medium vessels. Calculate again. It will take us only 3 jumps to go from Sol to Vega with only a small vessel. So it is up to you what kind of vessels you want to use. It is up to you what you want to do on the Star Citizen universe, if you want to go fast from one system to another, or if you want to take your time and explore the universe. Of course, these are not the only information we can get from the star map. There are 3 more tabs that show us the population of each system, the economy, how strong is the economy, and this is very helpful for traders. In general, if we try to combine these 2 tabs, the economy and the population, we will be able to find opportunities to make profit. It will be very helpful for not only traders but also pirates. If you are a pirate, you want to be at the system with lots of traders, apparently. And of course threat. It shows us how dangerous is a system. Most systems are okay, except Squadron. It is very dangerous, and if we go to information, we can see why. Because the UE does not police the region, so it will be up to the local factions to provide you with safety, and this is why this system is dangerous. From this panel we can also take a look on the population, economy and threat stats of each system. We can decide our route, we can set our departure or destination and try to calculate a route like this, or we can avoid the system if we think it's too dangerous and we would prefer to avoid it. If you are a trader, it will be nice to avoid dangerous systems, of course. We can go ahead and take a look at each and every system, we can inspect them. And this will give us a much better understanding of the system itself, of the celestial objects it has. We can click on every celestial object and take information about it. There is a rich lore in Star Citizen. There will be information for pretty much everything out there. For example, for stations, for planets. It's simply amazing, the wealth of information that this game will have when it is released, that the game has even now at its state, at its alpha state. It is very, very promising for when the game will be completed. And of course the jump points. These are like bridges that connect one system with another, and we will have to travel through them if we want to go fast to our destination. Even the presentation of the jump points in Star Map is simply amazing. We can get a lot more information about pretty much everything, but what has me excited about the Star Map is the fact that we will be able to discover systems and add them to the Star Map. Our feedback will be very important for the development of the Ark project that is, of course, responsible for the Star Map. According to RSI, they want to keep the Star Map tied with the lore of the game, so if there is something interesting happening, we will be able to see it on the Star Map. So for example, if we visit Vega, we can see that Aramis has been attacked by the Vandal. There has been a Vandal attack on Aramis. This will give us the opportunity to keep track of what is going on in the Star Citizen universe and go visit interesting locations if we want. We will also be even able to set our own bookmarks, so for example, if we have found a very interesting new planet that is rich on minerals and want to take advantage of it, we don't want to share it with anyone else, we can bookmark its location and use it to our benefit. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of the developing systems, and more specifically, let's take a look on Oso, which is very interesting, and you are going to see why now. The most advanced primitive species ever discovered by the UE lives in the Oso system and is a source of endless fascination for scientists. Because the native species is so advanced, the UE has built observation-based chimera to monitor traffic in the system. A whole new species, a whole new civilization is on the OSA system. Let's inspect this system. And more specifically, OSA 2 planet, which is the home of these new species. We can of course see info about the planet. It is a terrestrial rocky, habitable, and its affiliation is developing. The planet has a large biosphere and breathable atmosphere that will make it ideal for human habitation if it weren't for the discovery of the Ozonians. This multi-limbed, primitive creature is one of many unusual species found to inhabit the Fair Chance Act protected world. And this is simply amazing. We can bookmark it if we want or not. It is simply amazing. Just imagine the potential that Star Citizen will have. It will be possible for us to discover new planets, new systems that have new species, civilizations on them, and we might even be able to interact with them. It is so exciting to wait for this game to be completed. It is exciting to read the lore, watch the star map, and imagine the possibilities, the endless possibilities that it will have. This was the Ark Star Map, an absolutely amazing tool that will help us make the most out of the Star Citizen experience and of course find our own path in the Star Citizen universe. Thank you very much for joining me watching this video. I'm Squadron and I will see you next time. Bye bye.